Hey everybody, it's me, Desi again. I know it's been a long time, 6 months, but hey, I ain't the only one that came on here, left for a while, and came back. So I am coming back, and of course, clearly, I needed a break. I stopped in December when, like, I was like, I'm not videoing on Christmas Day, and then when New Year's came in, I was like, I'm not videoing on New Year's Day, and then to be honest with you. I just felt like I didn't have anything important to say and people wasn't listening. Um, so I was like, I said, yeah. So I was like, okay, we're not, and I was doing it every day. I was doing it every day, but it gave me time to revamp, review, relook, a lot of things. And I was like, I honestly believe I do have something to say. I just need to figure out how I'm going to say it and to really be talking to my particular um, group of people. And let me be honest with you, being 61, this is a whole different feel, a whole different arena. Now, I'm no, in reference to having a business, I'm not new to that. I've had all kind of business, daycare, presently cleaning. So if you ask me to open a business like storefront, oh, easy peasy. But the online thing, totally different. I've connected with a young group of ladies and they're awesome. And I feel like for this particular journey, I do need to connect with younger people because I'm learning. If I ain't got nowhere at this point, I need to connect with somebody, pay, coaches and all that stuff. But and I'm gonna give you more information about her. But it's really at the time where the young will lead the old and I just think they're just a wonderful group of ladies. Katara, one of those. Okay, but anyway, so this time that I'm coming back, it's almost going to be like a entrepreneur journey, and I'm one of those people that I can say a goal, I can tell you what I want to do. I write in my journal every day, and honey, I hit the goal. But this online thing, oh, and I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up. I know some people be like, girl, just say, that's not for you. Mm-mm. Too many young people running the bank, making money. So I'm not giving up. But anyway, I kind of made notes, but not that I made notes. So the first thing that was fearful, that took a lot of time, was making the YouTube channels. And I have to tell y'all, if y'all looking for me to, dressing up every day, eyelashes and makeup, honey, you need to go somewhere else because that ain't gonna happen to you. But one of the things that really held me back was, and this gonna be 5 minutes, no more than six. I'm not creative with my hair. Like most of the time, I wear a scarf. And it's like I don't have time for that. But what I did, I found a young lady that you can clone your avatar, and I love those little cartoon avatars. So after a while, you're probably going to start seeing the little cartoon avatar, and honey, her hair gonna be like it's gonna be like um. It's always to fix the stuff. The other thing, when you and I haven't decided I'm going to do this on my original channel and just decide if I need to move it somewhere else. But when I looked at the stats to all of the videos that I did put out on YouTube, believe it or not, I did one video and telling you all how I met my hubby. And that was the highest one. Now it was like 220 views, but hey, that's high for me because I was only getting like 14 to 20 views. If I hit 20, that was wonderful. So, but to be honest, in order to really give you what you want or what the people are looking for, I need to be a little bit more vulnerable about us in a relationship. And, it's a challenge because again, I'm in that age group that, we don't tell all our business, but our story could be a help for someone else. I'll decide if I'm gonna get into that. I haven't decided if I'm going that way, but it is a part of this journey. So, if it's in this journal writing, it probably will be in there, but I'm not sure how deep I'm gonna go into it. So I do have three things that I am very interested in. I'm a person that I can come up with an idea and so the three things that I'm concentrating on and hitting my goal mark is I want to do an app, simple app for daycare. I've been doing some research and I found exactly what I'm gonna do, and I know it's a good seller because I worked in daycare, so I know it's a good seller. I have some slime with a twist. I'm not going to give you all my details, but my grandson was my market person that I pitched it to him, and he was like, "Oh my God, y'all, I have to have it." So that's going to be another video. And then I want to present my product called the Clarity Readings. I've done them on myself. All I can tell you, of course, they were amazing for me. They got me over a lot of things that was like stuck, and it helped me in that. The other thing is that it was, oh, I've been having these dreams. I feel like the Holy Spirit, not feel, I know the Holy Spirit is just speaking to me to tell me to do what I need to do. I'm wrapping this up. So if you want to hear more, then you're going to have to see my next video, and where I'm talking about the dreams and what the Holy Spirit has spoken to me and why I decided that I'm going to do this. Shaken, scared, everything above. Love you guys. Bye bye.